What's up, everybody? This is the one, aka Jodeci Dion on YouTube, and I'm bringing you another episode out from the side of my neck. Before I start, I want to say hello and welcome to the 50 new subscribers I've gained the past 2 days. Welcome to the series. Out from the side of my neck is a video game ranting series I created. Here I discuss things going on in the gaming industry, video games themselves, and just regular good old fanboy issues. If you've been on YouTube for a while, I know you come across videos from El Presador, leader of the Trade Brotherhood, maybe even the up-and-coming leader of the Xbox Republic, General MLD. Last, but certainly not least, Shokio, the owner and creator of the Wii Network. So I bet you are thinking, the one, what makes your series better than theirs? What makes your opinion more valid than theirs? Why in the hell should we listen to you when we can listen to them? Well, to answer those questions, first, I'm not coming to y'all saying I'm better than them. I'm not saying my opinion is more important than them. If you don't want to listen to me or watch my videos, you don't have to. You have that right. I'm just here to provide another perspective on this whole video game world. You know, it's not all about being a fanboy. It's not all about posting videos left and right talking about each other. Whose system's better? Who's making the most money? Who has the better games? There are bigger issues going on in the gaming world other than who's on top and who's on bottom. And besides my mentor, Movie Bob, aka the Game Overthinker, I think we're the only ones even trying to discuss those issues. So really, if you want to really talk about video games and how it's affecting our lives and what's really going on with them, check my series out. Check his series out. And finally, there's more to my videos than just being in front of a camera talking. Not saying that's not hard. What those fellas do is like acting in front of an audience. It takes a lot of hard work to deliver a complete thought that people can totally understand and not mess up. I totally respect what they do. It's personally just not my style to be talking in front of a camera. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like staring deeply into some guy's eyes, okay? I don't play that, you know. I like to look at ladies' videos like that on YouTube. You know, the ones looking all sexy and everything with the big ass titties. That's what I'm talking about. So, to all you newcomers, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoyed this series. If you need to, please go back and watch the rest of the episodes in this playlist, okay? And to all my OG members, thanks for still supporting me, my channel, and my series. Now let's get started. Out from the side of my neck, episode 16 is a revisit episode, a review episode. I'm going to look back at previous episodes and bring back up some of the matters I discussed then. In Out from the Side of My Neck, episode 13, Stay Gold, the Wii price cut, I discussed Nintendo's use of the Blue Ocean strategy and how it has the Wii playing a totally different game compared to its rivals. I discussed the different strategies used by the different companies, Microsoft and their 360, Sony and their PlayStation 3, and Nintendo and their Wii. Using the world of prostitution as a metaphor for the gaming industry. It was very entertaining. I also discussed Nintendo's true value, why a price cut wasn't needed at the time they did it. People assuming and suggesting the reason the Nintendo Wii is so successful was because of its starting price point. Well, I think otherwise. The reason for the Nintendo Wii's true success is the Wii motion control, something that the other consoles currently don't have, and the main reason why people are still interested in the Wii. This point was proven when September's NPD stats were released, when the system that does everything only outsold the little white system that could by 90,000 systems. Even though the critics and analysts suggested that the PS3 had more value at the new price than the Wii at the price it was currently at. This just goes and show you that new consumers, when they buy video game systems, they want to have fun. And currently, no Blu-ray HD enabled system is more fun to them than the Nintendo Wii, at least for now. In episode 14, I look into an emerging problem with game sites and the reviews. A new standard they're trying to implement on the industry. And this standard is the inclusion of online multiplayer. A gaming mode they believe should be included on all games, despite the genre. And believe me, their reviews of a game is starting to show that. I showed that nowadays, if a game is built on this current generation consoles, if there's no sign of any kind of multiplayer online feature, the game will lose points when it comes to certain sites' reviews of it. I even suggested that the soon-to-be-released new Super Mario Bros. Wii will suffer from this, because even though it has a multiplayer aspect, the lack of an online interface would give these sites, in their opinion, just rights to dock the game points. This came to be proven true this week once IGN and other sites released their reviews for the game. Throughout the review, IGN suggested that Nintendo is holding gamers back by not having any kind of online multiplayer in the game, any kind of online feature in this game, and because of that, the game got an 8.9 from them. At the same time, they gave a collection of games ported up from a last-gen system and games that are within 4 to 5 years old a 9.4, just because they've been upgraded to HD. Pretty consistent, IGN. In episode 15, 3 Shots to Your Dome, I made a bold prediction. I stated that the Nintendo Wii will win this year's holiday season. Off the heels of the recent price reduction, the Nintendo Wii outsold its competitors by 180,000 systems last month. Now you throw in the advertisement from major retailers like Toys R Us and Walmart. Also the fact that you can get a Wii for $150 at GameStop by trading games in. Help from television retailers like QVC selling 9,000 Wiis in 1 week. And finally, the hype of the new Super Mario Bros. Wii game that can and will outsell Call of Duty 2 Modern Warfare when it's all said and done. The holiday season numbers actually start in October, and the Wii moved 500,000 systems. So you're going to imagine how it would do as we get closer to Christmas. If it's anything like last year, the Wii sales will go up and up, and maybe even push 1 million systems sold like it did last year. One more thing, it's funny how Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and new Super Mario Bros. Wii are being compared to each other. How they're rivals now. These are the two games going head to head to fight for your dollars, when they're totally two different games and exclusive to the platforms they're on. I mean, really, why isn't Assassin's Creed 2 mentioned in this big fight? It's a high profile sequel that was released during the same time period as the other two games, yet no one mentions it. No one cares about the numbers it pushed. Reviews are showing this to be a one-sided war, where Call of Duty is getting all kind of praises as the greatest game of all time, and Mario Bros. Wii are getting average, mediocre reviews from game sites. This should remind us and take us back to Grand Theft Auto 4 and Mario Kart Wii, when they compared those games and made those games rival. With the instant sales across two platforms, it seemed like Mario Kart Wii had no chance. In the end, it was no contest. Mario Kart Wii has surpassed that game 3 times, and to this day, it's still bought at retail for full price. Alright people, this is the end of episode 16. As you can see, I have made some valid points in my videos, and so far, they've all come true in my favor. I hope that this goes and prove to you that I'm not just some other dumbass on YouTube making up shit, talking out of my ass, like a Michael Patcher or somebody. I back up my statements with facts, with as many as I can find. This is your boy The One. I'll see you next time. Peace.